This Kevin Durant build is unguardable on NBA 2K25. Now, as you can see, we can dunk the ball just like KD, but we also gotta have the ability to hit crazy mid-range shots just like this. Y'all know what color that is, green bean chicken wing. And this wouldn't be a KD build if I didn't have a 3-point rating, as I shoot right over him. Y'all know what color that is. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make my Kevin Durant build in NBA 2K25. Now, before we get into the build, let me actually show y'all my animations that I'm using at the moment with this build. And I'm also going to be giving y'all a jump shot that you can start off with on this player as well. Here's my visual cue. I'm using both of KD's uppers and PJ Washington base. Now, before we get into the build, can y'all do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. We on that ground to 20k subs. And can we also try to get 100 likes on today's video? Now, as y'all can see, starting off with the position, we're going to go with small forward. Now, you can go small forward or power forward. It's really personal preference. I personally would say make it as small forward. For the height, you want to go with 6'10", and for the weight, you want to go 214 pounds. And for the wingspan, we're going to go with a 7'3" wingspan. Now, y'all already know we have to start off with the finishing. For the close shot, we're going to put it to an 80. For the driving layup, we're going to put it all the way up to a 90 for gold float game. And we're also going to get gold physical finisher. Now, for the driving dunk, we're actually going to put it to an 87, so we can get contacts off too. And we're also going to get a 75 standing dunk, so we can get a lot of more dunk animations. And we also get a 79 post control for that gold post fade phenom. Now, as y'all can see in these clips, we're about to get on that rim, go to the paint, hey, dunking on his head top. Now, having an 87 driving dunk is actually very useful because we get a lot of good dunk animations. And on top of that, having a 75 standing dunk allows us to get pro and elite standing dunk animations. And we also get like Sean Kemp, Ben Simmons, Giannis dunks, things like that. We even get Zion's dunk package. So it's just, you have a lot of choices to go with as far as dunk packages. And we also get a lot of regular dunks like tomahawks, things like that. Hey, you should be able to get on that rim. You can even go for posterizers if you want. We do get silver posterizer, and if you put it to gold, it's just going to help 10 times better. So really just keep in mind that you have a lot of finishing to work with. As far as like driving layup, we do get gold physical finisher, so keep in mind that anybody that's smaller than you, they're going to have a hard time trying to stop you in that paint as far as layups, because if they cancel you out of your dunk animation, you can still have the high chance of making the layup right after. Look, right here, this dude was a smaller defender. I went straight up on him. You know what I'm saying? Bro was not stopping me at all. Look, this play right here, run straight past him and dunk the ball down. But we're going to move on to the shooting. Now, for the mid-range, you want to max out to an 87. For the 3, we're going to max it out to an 80. And for the free throw, we're going to put it all the way up to an 89. Now, as y'all can see, we have great shooting. Now, I also just want to explain this part right here. So as y'all can see, we only have an 87 mid-range. So we're only going to be able to get our badges to silver. Now, you can +1 it and get it on gold, and then you can either use your cap breakers to put your mid-range up higher, so you can get set shot specialist on gold, and then you can basically just +1 that and get it on Hall of Fame. Or you can go for shifty shooter. It's really up to y'all. I would personally go for the Hall of Fame set shot specialist. And this is not like a KD build where you have little arms. Like, we have a wingspan, so we can get stops in the paint, things like that. We can also shoot over those. I personally just don't think that a KD build with T-Rex arms look good at all. It makes him look really weird. So it's just like giving him a long enough wingspan and still having high enough shooting to hit consistently is definitely a W in my opinion. Now, as y'all can see, spotting up will definitely not be a problem at all, because we're going to be able to have the ability to either use the button or rhythm shoot. And to be honest, you're going to shoot over those a lot, considering that small forward, it'd be sometimes a lot of smaller defenders. So realistically, you could shoot over them. Now, depending on your play style, if you want to go get yourself a bucket, you can. Look at this play right here. He's getting double team, passing me the ball. I'm wide open, green bean chicken wing. But moving on to the playmaking, Now, this is where it gets a little iffy, but not too bad. Now, as you can see, we do get a 75 pass accuracy, so we still get silver, break starter, and diamond. Now here, we want to go with a 77 ball handle, and for the speed with ball, we're going to max it out all the way to a 70 for that bronze lightning launch. Now, I'm going to show y'all in these clips. We can get boards, obviously, and then throw the ball down the court. Now, that silver break starter definitely helps out a lot because we only have a 75 pass accuracy. Keep that in mind. So you just got to be a little bit careful with your passes. I think we all can agree that this man wasn't the greatest passer. Like, he could pass the ball, but he was more of a scorer and looking to get a bucket. But we're going to move on to the defense. Now, for the interior, we're going to put it to a 74. For the perimeter, we're only going to put it to a 70. It's not going to give us that much of a difference if we went 71 for bronze challenger. And for the steal, we're going to put it to a 73 for silver interceptor. We can +1 it and get it on gold. And for the block, we're going to put it to a 78 for high flying denier on bronze. And we can +1 it and get that on silver if we want. Now for the offensive rebound, we're going to put it to a 50. And the defensive rebound, we're going to put it to a 75. So we can help down low in the paint. And we also got that block to get stops as well. We can get a lot of chase downs. I'm going to show y'all in this clip right here. This dude thought he's going to have a free layup. Nope, get that out of here. This play right here, we get the board. And I also throw the ball down the court, but nobody scores. So yeah. And look at this play right here. Bro thought he was going to have a free dunk. Nope, get that out of here. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the physicals. For the speed, we're going to put it to a 78. For the agility, we're only going to put it to a 70. And for the strength, we're only going to put it to a 75. Now we do get gold strong handle, and also we get our gold physical finisher. And we're also going to go ahead and get ourselves a 75 vertical. And here's the stats. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I think I cooked up a really good KD build, an OKC version of KD, in my opinion. Now, as y'all can see, here's all the takeovers. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, these are some nice takeovers I have on this player. I personally think that I will go with either offensive artist or spot up shooter because it boosts your 3-point rating and will help you hit threes more efficiently. Now here is the shades that we get: Jamal Mashburn, Paul George, Brandon Ingram, and hey, this build name is very tough. I think it's tough in my opinion. As y'all can see, we get balanced offensive wing. I actually like this build name a lot. It's very different. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We is on that grind to 20k subs, and check out my most recent videos that's going to be popping up on the screen right here. And hey man, I'm out.